Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called SWAT, created by Coreland Sega in 1984. Very, very rare game. I'd never seen or heard of this until just recently. A YouTube user requested this, and I'm sorry I don't remember who you are, but leave a comment and I'll give you credit. But this is kind of an interesting little puzzle strategy game. You're the guy on a hoverboard called SWAT, and there are blocks that blocker tries to create that will connect from the bottom to the top, and if they do, a whole slew of new enemies attack you, so you don't want that to happen. Other enemies are Anngrers, Expeller, and Sweeper. But those enemies come out to harass you while you're trying to prevent the blocker from connecting the pink blocks from the bottom to the top, because there these little lightning bolt things will come out and constantly harass you until you break the connection. You have bombs at your disposal if you like, and you can get some nice points from the bombs if you crowd a whole bunch of enemies close to where the bomb is. Its explosion radius can take out a whole bunch of enemies at once and give you lots of points, up to 9,990. But your timing has to be really good. You can get caught in the explosion too and get killed, so beware of that, like that in the demo. But your ultimate goal is to destroy all of the blockers. The blocker creates the blocks, and he's inside the blocks. He can't be killed when he's in the blocks. But he will try to raise them up to the top and connect them to the blue blocks. The blue blocks can be shot. You have a laser, and you can use that to destroy most of your enemies. The Anngrers cannot be shot, and if you shoot the Anngrers, he will come moving after you real quick. So you don't want that to happen. Oops. And those guys can shoot at you. Those are the sweepers. They will rise up on the left and right, and they take several shots to destroy. You can shoot up, down, left, right. It really would have been better to have an 8-way joystick. It's kind of hard to move around sometimes with just a 4-way joystick. But see, those builders are inside those pink blocks. They can't be destroyed that way, but you can swat the blocks up, down, left, or right. And you can kill a blocker by swatting a block at it, or you can shoot it. It's best to see, you have a prerequisite amount of blockers you have to kill, and it shows at the upper left under your score. And now you have to kill, is it 10 of them? Yeah. You can shoot the blue blocks at the top, and you can't shoot the pink blocks unless you kick out blocks underneath them. Then they turn blue, and then you can shoot them. But you want to destroy all the blockers, and then the level will end. While you're trying to take out the blockers, more enemies will come out of the units, the blocks. And those are the Anngrers and the Expelers. The Anngrers you cannot shoot. There I set off a bomb and it didn't shoot anything, or it didn't destroy anything. But don't let those sweepers kill you, and they will try to shoot at you. To stop more enemies from coming out after you've accidentally let blocks connect from the bottom to the top, break out some of those blocks, and then the extra aliens will stop coming. It's kind of an interesting strategy puzzle type of game. Oops. You touch any alien and you die. You get shot, you die. And if you get trapped in your own blast radius from the bomb, you die. You can get extra bombs by and get extra bombs by shooting the blue buildings. You get an extra life at, I think it's 30,000. Crap. If you die before your bomb can go off, you won't get the points for the blast radius taking out enemies, which sucks. But that is SWAT by Coreland Sega in 1984. I will play one more time. This is kind of an interesting game. Puzzle strategy type of game. But it's a good idea to knock out blocks just below a blocker. If you kick out the block that they're in, you'll be right next to the blocker. You don't want to touch the blocker because it will kill you. So it's probably best to kick out a block underneath it. And once you destroy all the prerequisite amount of blockers, the level will end. But yeah, it kind of sucks that you can only move 4 directions. This was put in one of those Bally Midway cabinets, and it was by Sega, Coreland Sega, like the game Bullfight, which was a kind of an interesting game. I think kicking a block at the Anngrers might stun it for like 1 second. Otherwise, the only way to deter the Anngrers is to destroy him with a bomb, and then shortly afterwards, another Anngrers will appear. But shooting an Anngrers will make him angry and move toward you very fast. So try not to do that. Oops. Here I stopped those extra enemies from coming because I stopped the connection from being made. And then I let the connection happen again. Ah, crap. I got shot by the sweeper. There's a blocker that creates the blocks. There's an Anngrers that comes out of the blocks and can't be shot. And he will move at you very quickly if he sees you. And that block. No, it did take out some enemies. And then the Expelers are the round-headed guys that come out of the blocks and just pester you while you're trying to take care of the blockers. I got an extra life at 30,000. And then the sweepers just appear at the left and right and try to shoot you. And they take numerous shots to destroy. But your ultimate goal is to destroy all the blockers. And your very close secondary goal is to keep a connection from being made from the pink blocks to the blue blocks. You can destroy all the blue blocks, but then I think more come down. Oh, I was not ready for those extra aliens to appear. Will that radius take out any enemies? Yeah, it took out some. If your timing is right, you can get some nice points on this game, but it's really hard to get your timing right. Ah, shit. Now that's my game. My second game, anyway. But that was SWAT by Coreland Sega in 1984. And again, I don't remember who requested this, but if you leave a comment on this video, I will be sure to give you proper credit, one way or another. But, hope you're enjoying your weekend. It is almost over. But that was SWAT by Coreland Sega in 1984. Yeah, you can get some nice points from that bomb. And you can get more bombs by shooting the blue units at the top. Or by the pink blocks turned blue by separating them. Well, that was SWAT by Coreland Sega in 1984. Game I'd never seen or heard of before. This is Crazy Clown Radio saying thanks for watching SWAT by Coreland Sega in 1984. And I will catch you later in the future with another video. Take it easy, folks. Bye-bye.